Before we dive into all the upcoming new kits, let's talk about some Gunpla news. Gundam Ace magazine is celebrating its 20th anniversary this particular week, and you can get the magazine out in Japan very soon. And to celebrate the 20th anniversary, there's gonna be a new Iron-Blooded Orphan series in the magazine itself. So it's supposed to be a precursor to Iron-Blooded Orphans, and it is gonna be called 8. 8 protagonists, 8 mobile suits, we don't know until the magazine actually comes out. So do grab the latest copy, which is a special 20th anniversary issue. Now, when I talk about the new Gundam Build Reel series being available on YouTube last week, on June 25th, I am very sorry guys, I actually tried to watch it on YouTube myself here in Malaysia, and surprisingly, it is not made available worldwide. So it's still only available restricted countries. I think it's only available in Japan for now, so I'm not sure what Bandai is really thinking about this. Maybe it'll be available worldwide sooner or later. And a little bit of good news, Gundam Hathaway box office has reached 1 billion yen, so I think that is very good news given the circumstances. And if you're wondering how much is 1 billion yen in US dollars, well, it's about 9 million US dollars. Still very far away from the Demon Slayer 40 billion box office in Japan, but I think it is definitely a good start. Now let's get into the new Gunpla kits. I just want to give a little bit of time to talk about this particular piece of runner, and if you look at this, you will probably know which kit this is coming from. Yes, this is coming from the new real grade Evangelion Mark 6 that was just released in Japan last week, and this particular piece of runner really blow the socks off my feet. Look at that. They actually managed to put in the orange color mold color into the antenna itself. If you remember the previous Evangelion Mark 1, that particular antenna, the particular separate piece, you actually have to use a decal or you have to color it separately. But this time around, Bandai actually managed to put in proper colors into the antenna itself, which is quite an amazing feat. Maybe this is the first time that I will actually finally get my hands on the Evangelion Real Grade series. Despite high price, 5,280 yen. Yes, it is an extremely expensive piece of kit for a real grade nonetheless. And if you saw the video earlier, you can see that in terms of the torso movement for the Mark 6 is seriously quite amazing. I think the team in Bandai has really put in a lot of effort to continue to improve the real grade Evangelion series, and with that amazing injection technology on the antenna and the movement on the torso, I think this is probably the one kit that I will want to buy very, very soon. Unfortunately, I think most of you may or may not know this, but there's a big, huge global shipment backlog worldwide now, so it may or may not reach your country anytime soon. So I think it probably reached Malaysia sometime in late quarter 3 or mid quarter 3 this year. Let's see how that goes. Now let's talk about some new kits. There is the new premium Bandai Gundam F91 Vital Unit 1 and 2. It is a set, 3,190 yen, coming in October, which I think the price is actually quite reasonable. And I am not too sure whether they are using a new mold or is this still the same exact mold of the regular high grade F91. So I probably need to do some research on that, but as of now, I have to say the kit, which is looking pretty good, very simple, all white. The only difference is in terms of the feet. One is in red, one is in blue. It looks pretty good, to be very frank. If you're a big fan of the F91, this set is probably something that you will want to get. Bandai is also reissuing the high grade Jagan F91 as well. You can actually buy each and every different Jagan separately, but I will actually highly recommend getting the brand new 3-in-1 set. It's gonna cost you about 5,610 yen. Yes, it is a little bit pricey, and no, this is not a new kit, this is actually a reissue. But the cool thing is, if you buy the 3-in-1 set, you will actually get a very special water decal marking set. So definitely well worth getting this instead of each individual Jagan separately. The final two premium Bandai kit on our list, and the first one is actually the Figuresque Standard Kamen Rider Fights Accelerator form. The kit proportion looks pretty good, 3,520 yen, great silver finishing as well. My biggest concern is in terms of part separation. If you look at the chest, it does look like you are going to have to use a lot of time to actually paint it. I don't think there's going to be great part separation on the chest, and it's most likely going to be stickers that's going to be included for the particular chest piece for this Kamen Rider fight. So be aware, if you're gonna get this kit, you're gonna spend some time to paint that particular part. Also, finally, the premium Bandai release for this week is the RX 78F00 bus model, 5,280 yen. Not exactly cheap, but given that Bandai don't really release a lot of bus model kit, I think this is definitely something that you must buy. If you're visiting Gundam Factory Yokohama, you should probably snag this up. But given that, you know, nobody can travel, you will probably want to buy this off Premium Bandai. This particular kit actually requires a Phillips screw to actually complete. So I'm actually quite surprised of how the actual setup process is going to be like. Now let's talk about other new releases, and these are all new upcoming Gundam Base Limited kits that's going to be on sale in July. And the first one is the SDCS Barbatos Lupus Rex, and you will know that I actually have a big fondness for clear color kits, especially in SDCS form. Look at my SDCS Zeta Gundam, right? I really love the vibrant red and blue on this particular kit, and I think it translates the same over to the SDCS Barbatos Lupus Rex as well. So this will be available in the Gundam Base worldwide. It's starting on sale in Japan first, but if you live in a country where you're lucky enough to get a Gundam Base like Korea and also Hong Kong and Singapore, sorry, not Singapore, but Thailand as well, you should be able to get this particular kit once it is out in July. The one other release in Gundam Base Limited for July that got me really excited is actually the 148 scale Gundam Base Limited Unicorn Gundam and Banshee head display stand. So I don't really see a lot of display stand for the Unicorn and also the Banshee as well, and it's definitely something that is worth getting, especially that it's coming in at a very cheap price point of 1,760 yen, sorry, 1,650 yen, extremely cheap, and yeah, definitely worth getting if you want to display your Unicorn and also Banshee in a very nice format. I also actually really like that how they included a clear plastic parts for the Banshee's horn or V-fin. It looks really cool. And the cool part is the Unicorn, you can actually choose what color of cycle frame do you want, whether it's red, green or blue. So definitely worth getting this particular kit if you have a Gundam Base near you. Definitely go and try pick this up. I think the price is extremely reasonable. The other two Gundam Base Limited kits that you'll be able to buy in July is the Charles Zaku 2 High Grade, and this is supposed to be a metallic edition, but strangely enough, if you look at these official pictures, it does look a lot more like a high gloss injection rather than a metallic finish. Metallic finish usually has a much more silver chrome piano finish, like almost like titanium finish, but surprisingly this time around it seriously does look like a high gloss injection finish to me. So for me, this is an easy pass. I don't like this type of finishing. It looks too plasticky to me. But as usual, we always put the most expensive new release at the end of the video, and this time around it is a real great new Gundam Heavy Weapon System. Clear color, 6,600 yen. Again, coming out in July, you should be able to buy this if you're staying nearby a Gundam Base, and the kit itself looks pretty good. You know what I think about clear color kits, and this is definitely a must-have, especially this being a new Gundam series and in real great format. So those are all the new kits that's going to be coming out in July, and you know, let me know what you guys think, which kit you guys will be actually getting. I am actually very interested in getting the real green Evangelion Mark 6. I think there's some amazing engineering there done by Bandai, especially that out of the world first class injection of how they actually included two separate mold colors into one small particular piece. So good job Bandai. I'm really excited to get the kit once it actually reaches our shore here in Malaysia. So thank you guys for watching. If you're new, hey, you know what to do. Give me a like, give me a share, and also subscribe to my channel for more news such as this. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys down in the comment section below.